Welcome to Magic Gathering Strat 3. We're doing another 4-man draft. And what's in this pack? Blaze. I think Guy's Revenge is better than Blaze. Brute. Fodder. Hitchclaw. Grasp. Hunger. I want to try out Gaia's Revenge here, so I'm gonna take it. And I seem to be liking green. Oh, Ignition is, of course, a super strong card. One of the best in the set. Another Brute. If I get these two Brutes back, I will be happy. Another Hunger. Water Courser. Yeah. Double green, double red. But two very strong cards. Well, Days Undoing is not a limited card. Sergeant. Tactician. Imp. Owl. Force Mage. It looks like green is drying up here. Water Courser. I'm just taking the Sergeant here to go with my Ignition. Naturalists. Very good. Wardens. Even better, I think. Eye Blight. Read the Bones. There is a pretty good black deck in here, but I'm taking the Wardens, hoping to wield the Naturalist. Here is the first pack. Blaze is gone. Brute is still here. Hitchclaw is still here. Grasp is gone. Hunger is still here. So I now have the option of switching to black. And if I can get both these Hungers, I think this is a pretty strong sign. So I'm taking Hunger over Brute here. And here I get the other Hunger. Dwynen's Elite is still here. Brute is still here. And the Water Courser is gone. So blue and white and red are taken, and I'm just taking the second Hunger. Here I took the Sergeant, yeah. Emperor Tactician is gone. Imp is still here. Owl is gone. Wow, they took Owl over Water Courser. Force Mage is still here. So Force Mage or Imp? I think Imp is the stronger card. And I seem to be alone in black. But here I get Naturalist then, and Eye Blight. Read the Bones is gone, so we have the first black sign. We're only alone in green. But I'm taking the Naturalists. Now Brute is gone. And all they left me is a Hitchclaw Recluse, which I think I will need in this slowish deck. And I'll happily take a Dwynen's Elite. And the Force Mage. And I'm gonna end up black-green again. Why do I have this inclination? What's wrong with me? I'm now preparing for an 8-man draft that I'm gonna do today. This is a ton of playables. Wow, 14 playables out of the first pack. That's pretty strong. If I get another red bomb, do I switch back to red? Don't think so. Definitely need more 2-drops.
I bring you.
Maturing Responder, a super strong card. Have Read the Bones and Rock Smallest to compete with it, but I'm gonna take another 7-drop, so now I might have to start to pick up Nissa's Pilgrimages. Yeah. Definitely need mana acceleration here. What the hell? There is an Nissa's Pilgrimage, but I can wield that. I'm taking the Deadbridge Shaman, who is even more useful in holding the ground than Gearcrafter, but I'm off red. Go away, red. Well, I need more expensive payoffs, right? If I'm going to do this. But do I need Read the Bones or Rock Smaulers? I'm taking Read the Bones, hoping to pick up Rock Smaulers. Here's an Empath, a Royal, a Leap. And I think it's just Timberpack Wolf here. To hold the ground. Hoping to wield the Empath then. Another Rock Smauler and another Read the Bones. Am I gonna go the other way this time? I think I am. And now I'm actually gonna pick the Pilgrimage finally. And I hope to pick up another one. And now I have a very big top end. What a weird deck. This will need to play 18 land as well. Seriously lacking. The Troll would be fantastic in the last pack. If I could get that. Something to hold the ground. Empath. God, they're just giving me Read the Bones. I guess I have to take them. A volley for the sideboard. Hitchclaw Recluse. 22 cards. Soon it's time to cut stuff. This is not a real thing, I think. Maybe it would be interesting to play with Evolutionary Leap, but definitely from the sideboard. Oh, I want them to play those cards. Zendikar Incarnate. "22 playables. Pia and Kira Nalar. Wow. And actually my black isn't very strong. Chandra's Ignition and Pia and Kira Nalar, they top the black. And there's a Fiery Impulse. Do I switch to get 2 bombs? I think I do. It might be unwise, but crazy. Patron. Top their Engineer. Force Mage, nothing. Yeah, it's quite easily Thopter Engineer here. And now my Sendikar's Royal matters as well. Or Sendikar's... Yeah, I'm ditching black. That was the latest I've ever... Oh no! Kothoped! Oh my god! I have 0 removal if I go red. But I'm switching back. Wow. And I really hope I pick up that Leaf Yielder. This went crazy. I think I actually need a Rune Servitor here, but at this point I think I have to pick up the Pilgrimage. Because now my deck is super expensive. Bringing back black. Black is back in style. Visionary over Fleshbag Marauder easily in this deck. And now I'm just gonna take the Patron to get rid of it. I think I have a huge amount of bombs here now. Yeah, and Pia and Ignition will stay in the sideboard. Chief of the Foundry. I don't have any artifact creatures any way to make them. They go well with Pia and Kiran Nalar. But there is the Leaf Yielder and that's what I want. And getting the Massacre back. I don't want to play 3 Read the Bones, so now it's just the Timberpack Wolf. A Free Blade? What a weird deck. Force Mage, probably not gonna play it. I'm probably not gonna play Force Mages. I'm gonna have to make some serious cuts here. I'm picking the Chief. I'm not gonna play him either. And the third Reader Bones, that one will go to the sideboard. What War Upper this late? Well, I had this early inclination somebody took Grasp of the Aeromancer. But this Free Blades, I could definitely have built a better deck. But I kind of like the deck I have. Can I go mono green here? Would I want to? Oh wow. These are 30 cards. I'm not gonna bother with combat tricks. Some 2/2s to hold the ground. I don't think I can afford to play a while. 1 Read the Bones for the sideboard. 25 cards, that's better. How about starting the Hitchclaw Recluses in the sideboard, but no, I'm gonna need them to block until the big guns come out. "19 creatures. Tutors to provide defense. Can't cut an empath. There is a blue deck out there with a lot of flyers. What's the cut here? And now I don't think I need to play 18 lands, not with Gilder and... or Gilder, what's it called? Gilder or Gilder? So I can play 17 land. What is the cut? I think I need to put another Read the Bones in the sideboard. Or is actually Read the Bones better than Llanowar Empath? I'm putting one Recluse in the sideboard. Oh, I could get these horrible starting hands with this deck. 2 7-drops. But 20 mana counted generously. This will be interesting because I saw Travis Wu play this format. Prioritizing giant green bombs a lot. But all my removal is giant as well. I need to hit 3 mana. Fire off when I fire off one of these, I'm at 5. But I'm not getting spell mastery. All my spells are Pilgrimage, Pilgrimage, Unholy Hunger, Unholy Hunger. There is one more spell somewhere. Oh, it's Read the Bones. But I don't think 18 creatures can be a disadvantage, really. So let's try this. Expensive bombs, that's my tactic. Now I'm gonna make coffee. I had a thought, what about Valoran Wardens? It will never get through. It's a 1/3. I'm not gonna renown it very often. How about cutting that for... But it's a huge threat. He has to leave one blocker home all the time. That's still strong. No, I can't cut it. Okay, here we go. I hope you don't hear the coffee brewer in the background. Now I'm gonna play Matering Responder. I have not resolved that yet in the format. 2 7-drops. It's crazy, isn't it? But that's what Nissa's Pilgrimage is in the format for, I think. We are playing first. And look at this. So we need to draw a forest to play, but once we do, we are in there. If we draw Swamp, we can play Eyeblight Assassin. The 7-drop is kind of... This is a mulligan in a deck like this, isn't it? Yeah, and we'll play this. At least we're closer to the Pilgrimage. The Read the Bones compensates for the mulligan. Skisum84 is being social. So I replied. And I am gonna keep this. And play Timberpack Wolf. I have this. If I draw the other Timberpack Wolf, that would be fun. I saw that all the time in M13. But I never seen it in this format. Uh-oh. But what was this? He must have had so many good cards to pick if Rorqual and stuff came that late. Okay, now we want to draw the land. And I'm actually favorite to draw the land over those over those 2 turns. And then I have to pilgrimage. But he doesn't have a play on turn 2. So now I'm beat down. I wish Nissa's pilgrimage fixed mana. Actually, I think if he has any sort of mana problems here now, I should play Dvinen's Elite. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm greedy. I want to play my pilgrimage. I have the time now, and this is gonna be decided by my bombs. I'm happy I have the naturalist. This feels so bad. Yeah. Why do I have to choose one? Okay, it's because I could have dual lands. And then I have to go with Empath, looking for the swamp and a creature. Okay, he have white, but I took all the white cards. Oh, it's a Timberpack Wolf! Okay, we gotta do it. Timberpack Wolf the deck. Flare, the dream of the Timberpack Wolves are dead. Okay. Wow, I'm really lucky here. And it's 8 damage. Okay, now he should have something to play. But does he have something big enough to resist a Rorqual? Okay, I'm gonna swing with 1 Timberpack. Keep the other one at home. And I'm gonna read the bones here, as it is a more powerful spell. Deadbridge Shaman, Rock Maulers. That's pretty hard hand to give up. And why should I? So I'm putting them both on top. And here we go. So now if I draw a land, I can play both Llanowar Empath and Deadbridge Shaman. Of course, now we can have a combat trick. Case black-white. Okay, he's gonna get renowned. Grasp, Rorqual. And I'm gonna have to take that. Okay, now I actually want to draw a land. 5/5 Rorqual. Great target for my hungers though. And I have enough junk to leave on the table. Though Enshrouding Mist will hurt like hell. And it's a land. So we empath. Yeah, that we want. I think we want it. We need to draw the swamp later. Put on top, put on top. Get that guy. Play the Deadbridge Shaman. Not risk running into an Enshrouding Mist now. Just hang back, enjoy. Because time benefits us. Just survive until the unholy. Oh, okay, even Battle Priest. I can live with that. So we might have to bring in a Hitchclaw. Wow, why does he attack? That's crazy. But he just gets one Timberpack Wolf. What a crazy attack. He doesn't have first strike, he doesn't have any, he just wants a lifelink. No, he gets both Timberpack Wolves, of course. Ah, I'm stupid. Yeah, that was even more stupid in his attack. So now I can attack. But he's at 24 then. He's thinking that 24 will be enough. Maybe has a Sentinel of the Eternal Watch. And then it's game, I think. Unless I can draw into my... swamp. The big question is, of course, can he handle Rocksmauler? And if he can he handle the second one? What? Valor in Acros. I don't have anything else against... he attacks. That's now things are getting really weird. So I get to hit him for 11. And renowning my Rocksmaulers. I don't even need to kill that thing. And if I do, I gain 2 life as well. What's happening here? I feel like I maybe should play Unholy Hunger. But no, I can't see him doing 11 damage in any way next turn. If Captain of the Watch was in the format, he could go do 7. Bones. Maybe I should have picked up a Caterpillar somewhere. But I think his deck is slow enough that I should bring in Read the Bones. But what do I take out? Maybe actually take out the 2/2s. Kill his creature. Swing for the win. Good game. Okay, I'm probably not bringing in Hitchclaw Recluse just for a Battle Priest. But I'm really tempted to bring in Read the Bones. What about the 2/2s? I think I'm not winning with my 2/2s. And he didn't seem fast enough to win with... I'm gonna go to the wall crazy. Bring in the Reader Bones. Should I bring in Evolutionary Leap? No, that's crazy talk. Get to the bombs, Dan. Get to the bombs. He says that he messed up by not blocking that one turn. There's a 7 drop, there's a 5 drop, but I think I have to keep this. And now actually I have some hope for Valoran Wardens, and I'm gonna play it first. Now if you play it Sopan Freeblade, I'm really gonna regret my sideboarding. I'm sort of going out on a limb here in these 4-man drafts. Yeah, those 2 drops would sure have been nice here. Lands, please. Valoran Wardens. It's the wrong play, right? Actually, Deadbridge Shaman can force something. And of course he's gonna play something now, so... I'm gonna go Deadbridge Shaman. I'm sorry, I chickened out. And if he doesn't play anything now, he's so far behind that... I wonder how many swamps he has in his deck. Look! I was right. But him playing 06 Defenders means he has unsuccessfully identified himself as the control deck. And that's just perfect for me. Wardens. And they are never getting through. Now my sequence of Wardens, Deadbridge didn't matter in the end. And we're hoping... Is he missing a land drop now? Okay, then one more land to go. Do I want to kill his... I can't kill a Guardian of Meletis. No, I have to save the Unholy Hunger for real threat. That's not the right block. Oh my god. He's not decided yet. I'm tempted. But I get renowned. And are you an elf, sir? Yes, you are. Am I gonna win by beatdown? With my Hitchclaw Recluse. That's when you know things have gone crazy. This guy's revenge is going to do work. Will I hit 7 on turn 7 without any help? While he stumbles. Okay, I am a bit lucky. The value from the naturalist, you just take whatever you can get. Okay, I didn't. I have one more turn to try to hit 7. Yes, please. And it's lethal next turn. Now suppression bonds doesn't look so hot. And Cull Blade. Yeah, you can trade him with the 1/1. Are you happy about that? I have to cast Gaia's Revenge. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah. Magic is fun sometimes. Oh wow. Okay, the final will be harder. I will probably play against... No, they are at 0... No. AK-79 is in the lead. AK-79 crushed that guy. So he probably has a real deck. What can he have? He's blue. He's probably blue-red. Or blue-white. I think I was fairly alone in green. Yeah, blue-red is very likely. Those are the two colors that Schism84 did not have. And I don't have them. So my Hitchclory clues should come in. But let's do this. Check out the Hard Nerd Cafe channel. That's my general gaming channel. I try to get 7 different games going, 1 a day. This looks decent. No black, but we'll find that. And I keep. But my first play is on turn 3, so Topan Freeblade is horrible. He's blue. But is it? It can't be white, right? He has to be red, because there were so many white cards floating around at the end. So pretty much my line here is Hitchclory Clues turn 3, Rocksmolder turn 5. That's not good enough. See if he has like a Matering Bully or something now. I correctly identified his colors. And I think this means I have to bring in Hitchclaw. But he has no turn 2 play, and that's pretty critical. If he is a new player for real, he might have gone like counterspells and stuff. There were some super dirtly blue cards floating around. Boggart Brute. Well, that's going to get through for 3 turns. No, for 2 turns. No, for 3 turns. This turn, 2 turns. Here's the Pilgrimage. And as Hitchclory Clues doesn't actually do anything yet, I'll play the Pilgrimage to get the Rocksmolder next turn. But so the beatdown commences. At least he didn't get Pia and Kiran Nalar. Oh my god! And now I'm gonna have to trade the Rock Smaller for the Fire Fiend. And that's not gonna be any fun at all. And if he has the Separatist Void Mage we saw, this game is over. Double blocking the Bogat Brute is so dangerous. I think he has to have to play the Rock Smaller here. But if he bounces it, it's a disaster. Actually, yeah, next turn maybe I can play Deadbridge Shaman and Hitchclaw. But if he bounces here, it is the end. If he just attacks with the Boggart Brute, no, I'll just trade here. And I hope I get to trade. I'll be at 11 facing down whatever he has now. That will be rough. He has the Blaze as well, so I don't think there's a way back. What? Okay. And then, oh, the Mage Ring Responder. Will it be able to help us in time? This could be a counterspell. It very likely is. No, it wasn't. And if Mage Ring Responder goes live here, he has 0 chance. Not 0, but... Everybody dies, you lose 2 cards, I lose 2 cards. Unless you have an Infectious Bloodlust. And that will be dangerous actually. But Mage Ring Responder doesn't care. Uh-oh. He'll Blaze the Deadbridge Shaman. No. He spent the Blaze. So I'll be at 6, but I'll live. I hope. I must remember not to attack. Mage Ring Responder, also known as the Abyss. What a prime Void Mage target. Even Disperse feels like a genius play now. Actually, all he needs to do is to burn the Deadbridge Shaman. Okay, I can't block that. But I'm just gonna kill it next turn, so that doesn't matter. Unless he can Lightning Javelin me to death. He is now within my grasp. Oh. Titan strength. And infectious. Good game. And I think we need another blocker. I think we definitely need Hitchclaw. And maybe cut. Read the bones. We didn't see any flyers. 19 creatures, guys. Let's do this. I will probably die on Kothoped. Yeah, this looks decent. I will find a fourth land to play my empath. Double Firefiend Elemental, that's a reason not to attack. Clog the ground with junk. No 2-drop. And the haste guys don't come on turn 3. I'll play the Divinance Elite here. Because I'm gonna play the Rock Smolder on turn 5, so I can't get greedy. Oh, and he misses his third land drop. That's very lucky. He has to discard a Ring Warden Owl. So I swing, use the Llanowar Empath. I really want a land and a creature now. Do I want 2 lands? Oh, hell yes I do. So I'll draw the land, play Rock Smolder, draw the land, play Hitchclaw Recluse. Oh. And this is the seal in the coffin, I think. Okay. I'm not changing anything. I'm really unsure about Kothoped. How about replacing him for Read the Bones? No, I want to die the Kothoped death, actually. It's worth doing it in a format draft, because people have... I've read that Kothoped is bad, and he would be better without the ability. I can't really believe that. Wow. Well, I think I have to keep this in a deck like this. But this is the way decks like this die. He missed that he started. That's very generous of him. And we have Kothoped. We just need one more land to find the 5th land. Okay, now I have to win after this. Please draw a 2-drop. That's the ideal 2-drop, isn't it? Haven't seen this guy in all the matches. And a land, yes! Still nothing happening next turn. Where are you 2-drops, sir? He's being very kind to me here. I actually found something I could play. And if I don't take any damage before getting to 6 mana, Kothoped will rule the world. Pilgrimage. Is that better than Empath? I don't think so, because we need to block the Fire Fiend. So here I'm just happy for the Scribe too, pretty much. That's pretty perfect. So we put that on top, that on top. And we can go Rock Smaller, or Unholy Hunger. Can we get to Spell Mastery? Unholy Hunger, no. Oh, that's pretty good. Can I press the advantage here? I can attack with the Empath. No, yeah, I can. Target creature can't be blocked this time. She can just land stuff. When I miss the land drop, I can cast the Pilgrimage and play the Wardens. But now it's just Rock Smaulers. Or do I actually just kill the Whirler Rogue? That's not the way it works. I think I just do nothing and kill the Whirler Rogue when I can. And now I can go Pilgrimage Wardens. Yeah, I'll trade with that. Do you have a second Bloodlust? That's a horrible delusion to your deck. Oh, Claustrophobia! But I brought in... several things. Hitchclaw Recluse most of all, but now it's Kothoped time. Is it really Kothoped, or should I play Nissa's Pilgrimage Wardens? I think we would have seen a Void Mage by now, or would we? There was nothing to bounce. Pilgrimage will put me at 8 mana. Is there any purpose to that? I think it's better to... No. God, I want Kothoped. I'm sorry, I want him. I should have played him before attacks. Still at 17. Of course, not playing Kothoped this turn means that I would take 3 more damage or 4 more damage. Oh, food for Kothoped. I still think I came out ahead here. You lose 3 cards and I replace my Kothoped. Double Titan strength. Do you have another copy? I don't know if he found one. I don't think he did. So he has played it blindly. That seems bad. Okay, next turn I can play... Now I get 7. And Pilgrimage only advances me 1. I'm just gonna play a Rock Smaller here. Though it could get countered. You know what? I'm playing Valorum Warden's Pilgrimage. So that the spell that gets countered is the Pilgrimage. Now I'm at 8. So I still can't play double Rock Smallers, but if I draw something I can play that. Ring Warden Owl. He can actually block anything. Oh, nothing playable. But he can't attack with the... He can attack with the Ring Warden Owl. Who am I trying to kid? But he has to play something else that blocks the Valorum Wardens. I'm at 16. And he does attack. Wow, that's aggressive. Why did he keep the 1/1 at home? Because he wants to block the Valorum Wardens. I hope I draw business now. That's business. Did he have protection from blue? No. Someone's gonna have to block him. 3, 4, 7. And it's on. It's on, bitches. Or is it? Am I leaving Elvish Visionary at home? I actually am. To block the Fire Fiend Elementals. So I get to draw a card and I get to draw a card. 2 cards. Unholy Hunger seems pretty good here. I will be able to cast them both. I just have to not die this turn. And if I lose this, it's the final degree that I know this deck is bad. I know it wouldn't hold up to 2.3 Blade. 4. Blaze for 4. That's all he needs. But it's a Titan strength. So he needs something more. Counter it. And then pay 3 mana. No, we can't do that. Oh, my math ghost, he says. So I'm at 1. Did he have something he should have played? Oh, I'm really getting this for free. Wow, I really did not deserve to win this. Okay, yeah, you can't resist my attack here, can you? No way you can do that. Whoa! 2 7-drops. You know what? Don't play 2 7-drops in a Kothoped. I think it's wrong.